Benefits of an EB-2 or EB-3 green card. Approved I-140 for Indian nationals on F-1 OPT EAD visa. An approved Form I-140 in the EB-2 or EB-3 category provides massive, career-altering safety nets for Indian nationals. Currently on an F-1 OPT or STEM OPT EAD, most notably by securing an official green card backlog priority date and granting the ability to extend an H-1B visa indefinitely past its standard 6-year limit once transitioned. While an approved I-140 does not instantly grant permanent residency, due to the extensive USCIS Indian visa backlogs, it fundamentally changes your immigration leverage. For Indian national F-1 OPT EAD visa holders, an approved I-140 is a major milestone. That unlocks critical work and travel flexibility while waiting out the lengthy employment-based green card backlogs. It secures your priority date and allows for indefinite H-1B extensions past the standard 6-year limit, and H-4 EAD for spouses. For Indian national F-1 OPT EAD visa holders, an approved Form I-140 locks in your priority date. Allows you to bypass the standard H-1B 6-year limit by granting 3-year extensions, and if you hold the I-140 for more than 180 days, prevents your employer from revoking it. For an Indian-born F-1 OPT EAD holder, getting an approved Form I-140 is necessary to lock in a priority date and combat the multi-decade employment-based green card backlog, while also enabling H-1B visa extensions beyond the standard 6-year limit to bridge the long waiting period. Number 1. Hard locking your priority date. Backlog protection. Your priority date is your official placeholder in the green card waiting line. Permanent spot. Once an I-140 is approved and active for 180 days, that specific date belongs to you permanently. Portability benefit. If you switch employers or advance your career years down the road, your original priority date can be linked to your new employer's petition, saving you years of waiting. Number 2. Indefinite H-1B extensions. The post-OPT transition. Breaking the 6-year cap. The standard H-1B work visa maxes out at a total of 6 years. AC-21 Lifeline. AC-21 Law. Individuals with an approved I-140 facing per-country backlogs can extend their H-1B status in 3-year increments indefinitely. Lottery peace of mind. While you must still successfully transition from F-1 OPT to an initial H-1B via the annual USCIS H-1B lottery, knowing you have an open-ended H-1B extension capacity removes massive long-term pressure once you are selected. Irrevocable status after 180 days. If you hold an approved I-140 for at least 6 months, the petition remains valid for immigration purposes. This is true even if your employer withdraws it or you leave the company. Job portability under the American Competitiveness in the 21st Century Act, AC-21. You can switch employers and port your priority date without losing your place is in line, provided your previous I-140 has been approved for at least 180 days. Number 3. Ultimate job portability and porting flexibility. Upgrading categories. If you start with an EB-3 approval, but gain 5 years of progressive experience or complete a master's degree, you can port your original priority date forward. This moves into a new EB-2 petition. No cap re-entry. If you must temporarily return to India or work globally for a subsidiary, you can safely exit the US without resetting your green card line. A future employer can petition to bring you back on an H-1B without making you subject to the restrictive annual H-1B cap lottery. Number 4. Direct benefits for spouses. Spousal work authorization. Once you move from F-1 OPT to H-1B status, your approved I-140 gives your dependent spouse the opportunity to apply for an H-4 EAD to work in the U.S. The legal right to apply for an H-4 Employment Authorization Document, EAD. Unrestricted employment. Unlike your restrictive employer-sponsored visas, an H-4 EAD allows a spouse to work freely anywhere, open a business, or work in any industry without corporate sponsorship. For highly backlogged categories, such as employment-based petitions for Indian and Chinese nationals, locking in the priority date is often considered the most critical milestone in the employment-based immigration process. You can track current waiting times and queue progression on the official USCIS Visa Bulletin. Please feel free to reach out to Artifint Robotics Technologies at 945-468-8100 for more information on starting an employment-based green card process for F-1 OPT EAD visa holder.